Hi, this is Millie, and I've come to show you a complete new experience. Even I don't know what's going to happen because I've never done this before. But I thought, I've had this whole roll of rice paper, and I wondered, it's called Gillian, and I looked it up, and so I decided I'd try it. And so I took some Bristol board, 11 by 14, and I glued it to, this is rice paper, and I glued it to the Bristol board because it needs the backing. It's a very thin, it's very thin. See how thin it is? You can't paint on it really, but it's real thin. And so I just thought, I just try it out and let you folks see how I like to experiment. And I'm going to take my smaller brush today. This is my high dress fine art watercolor, and it's a Dr. Phil Martin. It comes in these little bottles, and you take this has a squeezer, and you can drop the paint into little places, and it's very strong. And I have done that in another, but I don't want to move it because I'll spill it. But I don't know where to start. I don't know what it's going to do, and so I want you to see how I experiment. I'm using an orange, and I guess I'll put it right there. And you see what happens with this kind of paper. I didn't know what happens. It's just kind of new to me, and I thought maybe it'd be interesting for you to see how I start and how I experiment. I'm using yellows, and it's kind of, you see what it does. I put a little bit of blue. Maybe green would be better. Right in here like this. I cover it up. You see, it has shapes. It has texture. And I didn't know how to do that. But, you know, sometimes you get fooled. Suppose I put a little red up in here. Maybe a little bit right in here. See what, this is kind of magenta. Isn't that pretty? I like that paper. I guess I'll be using it more. I'll find out if you can put water. You can put clear water on it, like that. But it's strong. You see how strong it is? And it just goes right in there. You know, this could be some kind of flower or something. Maybe I'll put some magenta over in here. This is a darker magenta. I'd like to put some over here. See what happens if I put the green right here, like that. Boy, that makes a really dark color, doesn't it? But I'm experimenting, and I'm going to bring in some more yellow, and it may turn out to just be colors, because I don't know. Here's some, I think this is magenta too. got these paints over here. And this is a burnt sienna. Very strange burnt sienna. Someplace I have tried this like this. It's kind of pretty, but it does. I like working on this paper. You can also use watercolor. Well, this is watercolor, but it's strong. And this is just plain watercolor. That's still the this morning I woke up and I said, God, I want to paint for you today. Something beautiful. He's a lily of the valley. He's a bright morning star. He's the fairest of all creation. I kind of like to get some of that orange in there somewhere. Maybe some over here. You see, I haven't tried spraying this, and I don't think it was very too good. Here's some yellow. This is the high dress. It is a real strong color. I like to work with it, but sometimes it's really strong. There's a kind of I added two colors together. How about something right in here, and maybe up in here. You can't put it on green though, otherwise you have a funny color. There's orange right there. You mix it with other colors, you get that. It's nice and bright. I like to do some little dots like this. Playing. I'm trying out this paper, and I kind of like it. Let's see. I didn't mince out my brush very much. So I got that color. I don't know how this dries, but there were some more greens up in here. I like to get brave and just work. Too good. This is yellow. I wanted to see what happens when you cover over something. Look at this. Isn't that a pretty color? Boy. I will say one thing about it. It's very colorful. And this is